Alright, cool. Bit of a delayed start, but I'm here. What's up, y'all? Welcome to this little random Sunday stream. But yeah, I don't even know what's gonna happen today and how long I'm gonna be on. So, no. I live right in front. Pretty busy street. So you hear a lot of car traffic in the background. Alright. Oh yeah, it's daylight savings time for us out here in the States. Most people hate it because it's the time of year where we lose an hour of sleep, but for me it's more daylight, which means way more opportunity, whatever, outdoors. So yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be a good year. Rough start. Ugh, just getting sick and getting over it now. So still feeling sick here and there now and then, kind of randomly, but when there's more sun, I feel more weird to exercise, be outdoors, and just be active and stuff, and I think that's really helps you. Alright, let me just get out of the little daily stuff right now. But it's been quite a start to the new zone openings. If you guys have noticed, there's been a lot of fighting. I caught the last stream earlier in the week. Milf and Cock were both like trying to go after BDO pretty hard. In my opinion, we're just failing. It was pretty cool though. I mean, they tried with the BDO, but BDO's house. I just realized that we are ahead by an hour. This won't reset until I think the next update, so I think it's on Tuesday or something, right? But yeah, I always collect Dragon Trail at set once a day. I used to have the habit of like every couple of minutes, and it just made absolutely no sense. So I just collect it once a day when it's at its capped out and stuff. Let's see if anybody wants to. Oh. It can get cold today. Good Sunday. I'm doing laundry, by the way, so I am gonna be I will go mute for like a couple minutes throughout the stream and then pop back up. Oh yeah. Oops. Oh wow, not bad. Such a grind. Those treaties and those arrows in the tree. Oh, that's right. I have two. I'm waiting for that damn 15% build. Now that whatchamacallit, the Necro's out, that's when you start to see the gold ones. Okay, well, let's see. I gotta save this and have a little bit of more resources to build. I get the archery range and longleaf arch ready for upgrade. Ugh. I hate it because my luck tends to be like this. It's where it's like, how does it go? I'll start the upgrade and literally within 24 hours after that, the higher percentage, mana stone research or build discount will pop up. I always miss it every single time. I'd rather not even wait. I'll give it another couple. Shit, it's hard. Fuck. Okay, well, while that's going, you guys always know I love to pull keys.
What's up?
Yo, what's going on, buddy?
Not too much. Just trying to get this village if possible.
Is that a level 10?
They'll give me my 11th village that I need for that last point.
Ooh.
Really hoping I can get it. It's always tricky, and I never quite. I mean, these Darklings will get down like it seems like they have no health. And you're like, why is it not dead yet?
Yeah. And it does that on purpose, so you gotta keep fucking refreshing and stuff.
Yeah.
I think for me, the one that was the worst was the hey, we just got a level 10. I think it was level 10. Yeah, level 10 for the elixir capacity, and it took me a while till I finally had the right build. It's just you just have to do a boatload of damage, I ended up getting luckily I ended up getting one of the mana stones that had like the attack buff, percentage, and then I just scouted some random person for that other extra 3%, and that ended up helping out. So yeah, it was taking.
I'm gonna get it. Yes. Oh, got the tower point. Right. Nice. Bam! That's the one I wanted. Perfect. That's all I needed. I got the final, because the last 2 talent points I can't get. I'm not going to get top 100 or top 20 in glory.
Right.
So I'm 2 points short from every single point. But even then, if I had those 2 points, I couldn't do anything with them anyways. They'd just be sitting there. So I was able to get, because I really want to get that prayer of light. When your legion is severely wounded, they return to your city 50% faster.
Yeah, that's a good one actually. Where is it?
Yes. Oh, nice. Got it.
Yeah. Under the engineering mastery. That's a good one actually.
Wait, enemies are cool. I can freaking form a piece.
But I keep forgetting today was daylight savings, dude.
Is it?
Yeah. If we're an hour, we are an hour ahead right now. That's why reset hasn't hit.
Oh crap! You're right. I was looking at reset. I was looking like, oh, it's gonna be 4 o'clock soon. Like, no, it's gonna be 5.
Yeah, yeah. So they'll probably will adjust on the next update. I think on Tuesday or something. What up, Erica?
Well, they don't adjust it. Remember when we did daylight savings time back in the winter? It used to be 5 and then went down to 4. So I think it just stays that way.
Oh.
Because it's based off universal time.
Oh.
That's what the UTC is. It's universal time. So they don't change for daylight savings time.
Oh, okay. We gotta
because not everyone observes daylight savings time.
Yeah, even though like 3 years ago they said we were gonna be done with it, but it still keeps happening.
Yeah, I know. I'm also seeing across the world though too.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy. Nice. Crud, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, dude, man. We've been going back and forth with these freaking dudes like nonstop for days.
Yeah, I've been seeing that, man. I don't know how you guys are managing all that. That's pretty crazy. I'm about to zoom in there in a bit right now. I'm doing laundry.
There's really not much happening right now.
It's not really happening was pretty quiet, now. Right? I felt like it was pretty quiet yesterday.
Well, because the day before there was a massive push, so freaking MILF and COC was all gloating in World Chat, gloating on Discord, because they were able to finally get in through the pass on the up north with the pass they had. They were finally able to burn one of our towers and build like 2 towers their own. So like, oh, we got this. Season's over. All this bull crap, right?
Gosh.
And we're like, what the hell? So we came in. It took them 8 hours to do that. We wiped it out in less than an hour and all that, and regained back all our territory and pushed them back across the freaking thing. And it's like, oh, dude, did it.
Yeah.
I mean, you got what, 20 billion power between 2 alliances, and we've held them off this entire time.
Right.
By ourselves. So that's why COC's moved over to Hollandale, where POTC and RVKO and all those guys are, RKO and RVO, because they need a block. They're trying to block them from getting into Zone 4 because they're trying to get Inwa and DK to jump in there with them.
Oh, interesting.
That way it would be Inwa, DK, COC, and MILF, and right now it would be what, RVO, RKO, and us in that zone, because they'd be blocking POTC and LOSI. But if we can push all the way across that way, well, I should say POTC, LOSI, and all, they can, then it would but it's only a day away. I think the pass opens next reset, I think. Yeah, not today, but tomorrow.
Yeah, gotta keep everybody busy, man. That's crazy. A lot of battling, dude. A lot of merits too.
Oh my god. All right. Yeah, I would say so. How's little man doing?
He's good. They're out in, they went out what you call it, lady and him and a bunch of my cousins in town, so a bunch of them got together and went out to the boardwalk, Santa Cruz.
Okay.
It's about, I get like 40-45 minute drive over the hill.
Yeah, I know where Santa Cruz is at.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. So they were over there. They're on the way back, so I'm sure he's like napping right now. But yeah, it was really pretty weather today. So that with my cousin. She lives in Arizona right now. So whenever she's in town for work or whatever, they obviously make it. They went out there. They were having some antiques fair or something like that. So it was kind of like it was in the downtown, and just a bunch of people selling their antique toys, and I don't know, anything was, I guess, under the antique umbrella. And people just like walking around checking out. I stayed back as a buddy of mine, and we went over to a new skate park I haven't been out here in Milpitas. So we were out there, and oh my god, bro. I got a lot of weight to lose, dude. Jesus. We were just crazy. Yeah, man, it was rough, but just getting back on that was quite a grind. But yeah, it was good to catch up with him. I hadn't seen him in a couple weeks and stuff, so we usually try to keep in touch all the time. And, we were out skating, hanging out, and but dude, there was a group of probably like 10 guys that just finished playing. I don't know if it was a league game or like a pickup soccer match, but they were arguing, and then it went to fucking fists, dude. They were just beating the shit out of each other, like a group of guys. It was like a 5-on-5, a little brawl, dude. And Yeah, so there's like the fence obviously dividing the parking lot to the skate park, and we were just like, doing what we were doing, and then next thing you know, everybody's just like, yeah, yeah, relax, 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 and they're like cussing at each other, saying all sorts of shit, and then you just see fucking people, one's like punching them into the ground, the other one's kicking them in the back, and it was like a fat brawl. It was like pretty intense, dude, and we were worried because I guess I don't know if it was someone's like wife or girlfriend or whatever got caught in the mix, so she was like trying to avoid it. So they were all pushing each other and shit like that, like, and it got pretty intense. Like there was like 3 dudes beating the shit out of one guy, like they're punching him right into the fucking ground, and then the other 2 came out, and then so it just kept, getting all crazy. And then some girl in the skate park went out to break the fight, and then this one fool came from his car and pulled out a knife and was just like fucking like trying to like break up the fight that way. And that's literally what worked because everybody was just not letting go, right? And yeah. It was fucking gnarly, dude. Fucking knife pulls out, and the guy's just like showing everybody, like, hey, calm the fuck down. And then obviously the sirens are going off, and a couple cops are showing up, and a couple of them ended up booking it and got out. But I think they the girl ended up calling 911 and was like, yeah, this one guy brought out a knife, and there's like 10 cop cars out there, like in under like 10 minutes. No, quicker than that, maybe like 3 minutes. They were all there, boom, 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 and it was pretty intense. It was quite a way to fucking end the session, But man, dude, like some people just fucking go crazy with pickup soccer sometimes. And it's kind of crazy because the last 2 times that I've, the last 3 times I've gone out to either go skate and there's like a pickup soccer game going on, there's always a fight. And same thing, that same buddy, we were out here closer to home, and fucking randomly the guy in the parking lot runs around and just fucking sucker punches a guy from the back of the head, and then that gets it, into a big old brawl. But anyway, it was pretty intense. It was a little too much for a Sunday, so.
Yeah. Damn.
But, yeah, dude, it was wild. But just glad no one got fucking stabbed, though. That was super sketchy seeing that fool pull that fucking knife. Oop.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Alright. Okay, cool. No, yeah, thanks for checking in. Yeah. Alright, bye. My phone's about to start going off like crazy, though.
Oh, what's up?
No, it's just like, I think my cousin and a bunch of the people that went out to Santa Cruz are going to be over later today, so girlfriend's like, did this get done? Did that get done? I'm like, yes, everything's getting done. Turn on the infantry gun. Go. It's way down there. What the fuck? And voila. What about you guys, though? What you guys been up to today? Just been at home chilling?
Yeah, pretty much. Just kind of chilling. Went to the dentist today with my daughter and stuff, and I haven't gone in so long. And one of those things, like I just kind of fell out on it a long time ago, like and then just life gets in the way, and next thing you know, like, holy shit, man, I haven't gone to see the dentist in like years,
Yeah, no, I totally get you, bro. I totally get you.
Yeah. So I went, and of course I'm like, oh fuck, crap that if I would have maybe handled it earlier. It's just like, oh, we have to do a deep cleaning. And I'm going, fuck, that's gonna suck. And of course everything costs money. And
yeah.
Then my daughter, she needs braces. I'm going, shit, that's gonna cost money. I'm going, mother. I was like, oh, dude. Well, I'm gonna be looking at my daughter's teeth, going like, oh, there's my fucking T5 right there.
Oh fuck, dude, that's a good one. Dude, you get your fucking teeth fixed, but I still gotta be a T4. Look at Darth, dude. That's wild, but it's true. I get you, man. I feel it. Jesus. That's funny. God, dude. Hey, at least it happens.
Yeah, I mean, I love her. You know, she needs it. Like she had a.
Of course.
I was mostly worried because like had some teeth pulled because she had too many teeth in her mouth, I guess, or whatever. So she had to get some teeth pulled.
Oh, okay.
And they were pulling her baby. Not this time, but about a year ago. They're pulling her baby teeth, and they pulled this one freaking like one of those little fang teeth from her. You know, like the canines.
Yeah.
It was like a full freaking tooth they pulled out. I was like looking at the root was hella long. I was like, what the hell, man? That's a freaking huge tooth. Did you guys pull a real tooth out? Like, you know, did you pull out one of her full teeth? So I was kind of freaked out because a year later, and it still hasn't grown in. She still has this gap, you know?
Oh.
So my wife and I kind of, I hope you didn't pull a real tooth. I was like pissed. So they're taking the x-rays and say, can you guys please look and make sure her tooth is there? We're waiting to see when that thing's going to come in. We're freaking out. And so they look and they say, oh, it's there. But the problem is, like, try to imagine your mind like teeth that aim straight down, right?
Right.
The canine's coming in at a slight angle. So it's hitting the tooth to going towards the middle of her mouth. And so it won't come out straight. It's going to keep pushing. And the doctor says, hey, man, you got to get her an orthodontist like right away, because if that tooth keeps pushing that way, it's going to dissolve the root of the other tooth and cause it to like, you know, basically fall out, which would be bad, obviously, you know?
Right.
And all that stuff. So we have to go to the orthodontist. They're at the, you know, basically give her braces, and I guess the way he described it is like, you know, kind of open, you know, create some space there for the tooth to come out,
right.
Put a chain on the tooth, and then yank it down slowly over time, you know, however they do that with braces.
Yeah, that's
so it'll be interesting to see what's going to happen there. That's what I was saying, because I mean, she was like, oh, she didn't want braces. She wanted to do the Invisalign. Right. I said, I don't think they're going to be able to Invisalign with a freaking snaggle tooth like that. They're going to need actual metal, dude.
Poor girl, dude.
I know.
Yeah,
well, you know what though? Hey, sorry to interrupt, but the good thing is that she's going to like this. She's going to like this really nerdy art school for high school.
Oh, right? So she'll fit right in.
Like, it's going to be like a bunch of freaking blue-haired, don't know what gender you are people, right? And all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, she'll be like, oh, she'll be like, no one's gonna care that she has a mouthful of metal.
They're all accepted there. They're gonna be fine.
Yeah, there's no one that's actually gonna be cool at that school. You know what I'm saying?
They don't know what gender they are. Fuck, dude, what the hell is happening to the youth, bro? Jesus, man.
I know.
Well, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you said she interviewed for that, right? That school?
Yeah, she interviewed. She got in. She got in, man. And for a while, they're gonna let everyone in, but no, she knows like several of her friends that were trying to get in that school and they didn't get in. So I mean, she actually qualified. I'm like, that's awesome.
Good. And is that like? That's not an like extracurricular thing. That's like it's a whole different school system. Like, how do I say this? It's not like after school programming. It's a different type of high school, correct? More focused.
It's like arts. That's all they that's what they mostly focused on. So I mean, they don't even have sports there. They were saying if you wanted, because it's a magnet school or a charter school, so she has to get bussed over to it. And then they're saying they have no sports programs. They focus completely on the arts. You know, dancing, theater, graphic art. Like she wants to do like with drawing, like sculpture, all that kind of stuff, right?
Right.
So she's so yeah, they said if you want to do any kind of sports, then you would have to go to the school that you're like zoned at or whatever.
Yeah, right, yeah. Whatever within the district's zone. But yeah. But back to they are not lenient when it fucking making sure you stay within your zone. Those are crazy about that. Reset hit. go. Yeah, you guys are ready. I'm over here by the pass. Yeesh. I'm gonna step away for like 3-4 minutes real quick. I gotta get to my laundry real quick. But
no worries,
everybody watching the stream, I'm gonna mute, and I'm gonna hover right over the level 3 pass, see if anything pops off or whatever. I'll be right back.
All right, sounds like a plan. Doing this live. Yeah. Don't worry, guys. It's just Mrs. Darth singing in the background.
I'm right now.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Yo.
Hey, what's up, boys?
Not much, man. Just chilling. What's up with you?
Well, I'm trying to get caught up on all your guys' videos. You know, I thought I would hang out with you live, so.
Nice. Oh, man.
Darth, I really appreciate your new backgrounds when I'm watching your videos. I like that. That's nice.
What backgrounds?
It's like black with like white little dots that swirl around. You know what I'm talking about when you're watching your video?
Oh, the one that, messes with your eyeballs.
Yeah, I see you getting fancy. I'm like, ooh, okay.
Trying. Ooh,
Is Churro Face here?
He had to step away for a second, but yes, he's here.
Oh, okay. I'm just hearing you and the kids.
Yeah, and I was telling the wife because she's over here coming up and she's all singing because they're watching the Oscars, and I was like, hey, you're on Churro's live stream, right?
Yeah, I just woke up in time. I'm like, ooh, the Oscars are on. Churro's live streaming. I don't know what to do. There's so many choices.
Ooh, I love it. And then we're about to have a massive fight, I think. I don't know.
With the children? With the children or in game?
Both. No. Oh, dude, my son's downstairs. He can't hear me. My son is in trouble.
Gage.
Yeah.
Which one?
Gabe, he's in trouble. He's in trouble, man. He doesn't know it yet, but my wife and I are going to talk to him.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It sucks. It's spring break right now, right?
Okay.
And we don't want to. It's like, yeah, do you want to punish him over spring break? Because the whole problem is if you punish him over spring break, ground him or do something like that, take away his tablet,
Yeah.
then the little guy's gonna be bugging us the entire time. So we're actually just punishing ourselves. Like, oh, so we're gonna have to wait until school starts back up again. So then when we take stuff away from him, he's not bugging us as much because he's gone for most of the day.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Okay, yeah. Parenting 101, folks. Right,
it's tricky. Definitely tricky.
Like we have it's convenient for us.
How it works, man. Sometimes you gotta just it's like, okay, it's time.
That's funny. When you say things like that, I think back to my childhood. I'm like, wonder if I got kicked in the nuts at the right time, or if they waited to, Shigon,
Yeah,
can I ask you a personal question?
sure.
How long do you get T5s, baby?
Oh shoot, dude. I would say, let me see here, because right now I just started 2 big researches. Because I got one of those 15% runes, so I got 60. I can speed through 1 and start. So I've got here. So if I finish that's like 60. These are going to be at least what 90. Oh no, man! Seriously, dude. I mean, because the whole thing, because speed ups are going to help. I'm going to keep collecting them. I can still knock these things down. So I guess I'm guesstimating maybe another season, maybe another 2 seasons. It's like because I'm not going to throw thousands of dollars. I'm sorry, I'm just not going to. And all that stuff. So.
No, and you don't need to. We're supposed to be playing this game for years, right? So why would you need to? But yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah. So I think it's gonna be a chunk of time, dude. It sucks. Hey, we get freaking single speed up.
Next like not even in the realm. Next season, you're thinking that's.
Well, I'm thinking what's gonna happen is by here, when this next week happens, they have that Great Heights event where you have to like try and get a lot of points.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting to speed up through this one research. It's worth 600,000 points. It's almost 700,000 power just in that one research. So I'm going to hold on to that till that event happens. So it gets me closer to the million, because you usually have to get like at least a minimum of 1 million on those events. So I want to get to the 1 million with that. Then I can start. I'm hoping for another 15% rune before the end of the season, so I can start the other 2, or at least I can move into one of those purple ones, because the purple ones are like freaking like 90 days, even with speed up, with helps, and 15% rune is still going to be about a good 90-day, 80-day, maybe like an 80-day freaking research. And after that, it's just a matter of just feeding it freaking speed ups to get it done. I got 2 of those, actually 3 of those. Oh man, it's so insane the amount of time. I mean, seriously, it's a time.
Yeah, well, like I wanted, because like you guys used to talk.
Malfu got T5.
Oh no way, he did.
Really?
Yeah, Malfu he unlocked his T5 mages.
Nice. Okay. Oh, Churro, what's up? You're back. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, man, I'm just doing laundry and streaming right now.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Like I love how you're like, it's the Oscars or me. What do you care about?
Right. I mean, yeah, it's that simple. It's like, what's more important to you?
Yeah, like priorities. Like, goddamn, Brad Pitt or the Churro Fizz.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, damn, so he got his mages, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah. So okay, if Malfu did that, so House has got to be right there as well, right?
House is kind of like I am. He's still, I would say, probably another season or 2 away. Because I don't think he's willing to drop. I don't think he's willing to drop that kind of money either.
Okay.
So he's just being patient. But I mean, it's just time.
Yeah. And is Malfu? Does he? What are his intentions as far as? Is he going to be POTC next season, or do we know?
I don't know, actually, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Because I'm, because like this season, like obviously it's they're done. So I was just curious if they were shopping around different alliances. They were going to stay where they are.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really too sure what they're planning on doing with that.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that they'll want to stay. Or I mean,
everybody
all work together
saw,
somehow.
Well, but everybody saw your last video. Like they're getting their nuts kicked in. Like it's over. Like after now, like it's Farmville. Like we know which way it's going to go for POTC. So I was just wondering, like,
well, they had RV County. Have you looked at the map? I mean, they're coming around. It's going to be tricky because now COC's over there to fight them too, though.
No. Wait, what do you mean? No, I'm talking about POTC. Like
that's what I'm saying. If you go over to that side of the map, go to Hollandale. POTC made a massive comeback because RVK and RKO and RVO are in that zone now. So they've been beating the crap out of N1DK so badly that COC has had to pull fighters from our front to go over there to help them out because they're trying to keep Losi and POTC out of that zone, and at the same time make sure that N1DK get into zone 4. That way it'll be a 4 alliance versus like 2 alliance fight.
Okay. All right. I guess I haven't kept up. I thought I thought it was over. I thought that was like, DK and NWAB cut them off, pushed them back, and then POTC was done for, like it was over for them. But you're saying they're still competitive?
They're still got something going on, especially with RKO. But the whole thing is, though, Zone 4 opens up tomorrow, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when that happens, I think that RKO and all of them are probably going to back off because they're going to be focusing on building from their other zone because they have access on a different paths to get there. So I'm thinking that's probably what's going to happen. And N1DK are going to push through there. So the only thing is that POTC can continue to try to be a pain in the butt, and keep hitting them. So it forces DK and N1 to have to keep pulling fighters back because COC is going to have to concentrate 100% too, building in, right? So I mean, as long as POTC can stay a thorn in their side, I don't foresee POTC getting into zone 4, but they can at least have a good active rest of the season, fighting nonstop, basically.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. Yeah, I'm not as politically involved as you are, so I just assumed, but good to know.
What is this?
It does seem like people were just itching to start fighting. There's been a lot of attention. Well, that Boss Nasty guy put up. There's a lot of activity in his server or his division or whatever. I think it's EXS or some shit like that. I don't know what alliance is. They're all making massive.
Churro, I feel like we're super powerful though, right? I feel like we're going in the right direction.
I hope so. I mean, now that a bunch of the guys from SK were in, like, all the DOT guys went over to, they were, I think, scattered for a little bit after the whole shenanigans that they on. And they ended up going into Losi's farm that's here in Zoland or whatever. And then about early last week, they ended up jumping into where we're at now. And then I hit up Siegfried and I was like, "Hey, yo, dude, I see that you guys are in here. I was like, you guys want to just start running forts again like we used to?" He's like, "Absolutely." And we chose that's why I relocated near them. And yeah, dude, it's been fantastic. Finally been able to get some activity in here because it's just weird the way they've mapped everything out. But I feel like I've been, once I finally got my troops back, at least things are getting moving along. But we have a chunk of players over here. And some don't really like relocating, but I feel like if we could keep this going, at least more people will be willing to relocate near where we're at right now. And yeah, I call it. I don't know. I feel like it's been steady, at least consistent. But I feel like I could be a little further up. But you know, whatever. I don't know. Just glad I'm not slowing down. That's what I'm happy with.
Yeah, I mean, like honestly, like I'm just like I like that Qigong is talking realistic terms now with T5s. Like we have one buddy who broke into we got Malfu, so like House and Qigong are on the ropes with it. Like this is exciting. I like it, and they have realistic time frames. Now they're not like, oh yeah. Give me till the end of the month.
Right.
Which are the uses?
It is pretty intense though. It's like, see the thing is I feel like I'm in this crossroads, right, where it's like, obviously I'm not gonna break the bank for the game. It's not. I don't have the income for that kind of stuff, right? So you kind of have to make a decision. So either you're gonna have the resources to get the upgrades going, or you're gonna have the timers to speed them up. Because
you know what I
mean?
Speaking of which, Qigong, so House was buying the $4.99 speed up thing every day, that little package. Did you do that or no?
No, I just do the $2.99 daily package.
Okay,
and then
just curious.
Yeah, I'll do that, and then like when special events come up, so certain things like the lucky wheel or other things. Sometimes I'll buy some other little things.
The lucky wheel is definitely I love dropping a couple extra bucks there, dude, because it is a good chunk of resources and timers and stuff, And obviously the lucky, if you get a couple legendaries here and there.
Well, I guess because I House claimed that he was doing the $4.99 speed up package every day. So I guess I'm just surprised that Malfu beat him to the punch on the T5s. I thought House was going to be first. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I mean, I wonder too. Like there's got to be something that Malfu did that helped with the speed.
Well,
maybe more regularly logged on. I don't know, but
who knows?
It could also be that like with me, for example, I know that if I were to go back to the very beginning, knowing everything I know now, I would be spending way differently. I mean, my money I would have spent differently, because I definitely spread myself out with lots of different heroes that I really ended up. I'm not going to say that I don't use now. I do use them, but they're not my focus. But I could have taken all those gems, all of that stuff, and put it towards just, hey, I'm just going to focus on just my technology tree, get that up as fast as I can, get the T5, and then once I have T5, start working on my heroes.
Right.
That's what I should have done.
I'm definitely on the same boat with that. Where it's my takeaway is, again, if I knew what I knew now back then, I would have definitely focused on a certain amount of heroes, because then the more you're more focused and narrow, the less you spread your resources thin, right? So, and especially the gems being such an important currency when it comes to upgrading and speeding things up, I would have definitely probably had even more available so that when the upgrade's available, I didn't have to maybe dip into another $20, and I could have already had it, just prioritizing the upgrades and stuff like that. So, but I have just a strong feeling too with Malfu. He's a good numbers guy, so maybe there was something he was able to figure out.
Maybe, right.
But I'm stoked. At least there's one person getting there. So, and he did it before the year mark, which is pretty impressive, dude. Which so. One thing I noticed too, time is, a very powerful thing in this game, and it brings me to that one video that I think it was Boss Nasty that put it out, where he was just sharing the top, I want to say 10 players that are free to play, and the one thing I noticed that those free to play players have on us is more login days, so. Yeah, they're free to play. Obviously, it's going to take a little longer, but most of those people had double the amount of days, especially when it came to the higher, like near the 40 million mark. Like those guys had been on for like at least 100 plus more days. You know what I mean? So, you know, you just have to keep the clock running. You just keep it going, keep it going. So.
Hey, how come we got a Sunday stream?
Ooh.
Hey.
One of those.
Who's this guy?
Look at that.
This guy.
What's going on, guys?
House, you sound a little scratchy, but good to hear your voice.
Discord won't work with my phone. I don't know why. It only works with the iPad.
I remember we were talking about this last time.
Yeah, I can hear it. I can't talk on it. It's been updated. I've done everything to it. It's not.
What are you doing? You running errands right now or something, or are you at home?
I'm sitting here I'm sitting here watching Die Hard 2.
You're watching Die Hard? Is that what you said?
Part 2. I already watched 1. On the country.
House says yeah. You don't give a fuck about the Oscars. You don't care.
When's that?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
It's right. It's right now, dork.
That shit. Probably watching that.
Yeah. Hey, House. I was asking Shigong. What are your plans for next season? Are you going to be with POTC or what are you going to do?
It depends on what I don't know what everybody else is going to do. No,
he's going wherever Iceman goes.
No, that's a shut up.
You shut your mouth, he says.
Hold on. Did anybody got some ivory soap for Darth?
Okay.
So, no, I'm
all right. Well, yeah. Well, okay. You guys, I'm asking out of ignorance. I'm like, because you guys are the big dick players now. I'm just following you boys. I was just curious.
Nobody said anything.
I don't know. I feel like we gotta stay.
All right.
We gotta just stay put, honestly, no matter what, dude. You know.
Because so Malfu beat you to T5s. By the way, that's weird. How far out from T5s are you, House?
I don't know, 6 months.
Yeah. Not the same over here.
Okay. So you guys aren't even fucking okay. You're not even close. All right.
Yeah.
How did Malfu get so far ahead of you, bro?
My guess is that he didn't upgrade everything like I did.
Oh.
My guess is he doesn't have everything upgraded. Like all his hospitals aren't up to 25. All his buildings that's my guess, because he's only at 55 million and he just started.
Yeah, that's what's confusing about me, because isn't your power level higher than him by a bit?
My power level is almost at 50 million. So if I turn T5, I think my power million will be way higher than his.
Okay, I see what's going on. All right. Okay.
You only need one building of each to go to T5 at 25. I did all my buildings. I wanted to be done with it. I didn't want to have to go back.
Okay, I see what's happening. Okay.
I don't know if Dart did it the same way. Dart, are all your buildings 25?
No, just the ones that are necessary. Like, so one of each resource building. Only one of my healing huts is 25.
Okay, so see, that takes so I screwed that up because you use gems and you use speed up. So I'd have probably been further along. It is what it is.
No, yeah, I was just, I mean, I'm asking out of ignorance. I'm not judging. I was just trying to figure out, like, wait, I thought you were on the same, because you and Malfu were like on the same playing field, and I'm like, wait, why are you 6 months behind him? And now I'm just figuring it out. Like, okay, I get it.
Last researches.
All right.
I'm on the 90 dayers right now. That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Wait, are you on the purples?
I'm in the purples. I'm going from 9 to 10.
On the purples?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, my blues have been done for forever. Yeah. So you start out at 130 days, and with the 10% rune, you can get it down to 96 days. If you get the 15%, or you can bring it down to 91.
Yeah.
And then with helps, it brings it down to about.
No. That's it. That's it. That's what helps everything. It brings it to 91.
Okay.
Yeah, Churro and Qigong are all about finding those 15%ers.
That's where it does make a difference, dude.
So now you have to get the Legion HP and the defense before you can get the attack. Both those have to be done before you can go to the attack. So then once you go to the attack, that's another 90 days. So
Okay. So inside of 6 months for you and Qigong is where you guys are on the same boat, is what you're saying.
Should be done. I should be done.
All right, I'm gonna go.
And that's just to get it unlocked, though. But like, how long do you think it'll take you to promote? Let's say your first Legion of T5s.
It's so once you got it unlocked, and then you go over, the two researches are 160 days that you can bring down to about like 40 something. The other one's 40, which you can bring down to 20. So that'll unlock it to start your T5 thing. And the T5 is 45 days, which I think you can get it down to like 30 days. So then that's when
the question he asked you was, once you've unlocked your T5, how long is it going to take you to promote all your T4 to T5s?
Oh, well, that's 12. I thought it was 12 hours from T4 to T5 to promote. Dude, I got 390 days of troop speed ups.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, you'll just
save that for a Strongest Lord event, dude, so you can take advantage of that.
Yeah, I think I got 80,000 1-minute speed ups.
Dude, that's 80,000 times you can be making love to your wife.
Fucking darndest dude never fails, man.
8,000 best nights of her life.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I have to come off mute for half a second to be like, Darth, that a baby. All right, hold on, I'll be right back.
Don't they have a thing coming up for the, like, I can get my, because I'm waiting to speed up.
Yes, yeah, they have the Greatest Height event coming out here. I want to say next week.
Okay, so
it's gonna be one of the ones where you're able to, like, get like 1,000,000 points and get a new skin, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because I've got two of them that I can flip. It'll be like 2 million power.
Yeah. No, I've got yeah. I know. Yeah. Right now I've got my blues cooking. They're like 68 days out, and I'm waiting for that event to happen because I have enough speed ups to get one of them done immediately. So that'll give me like 700,000 powers towards that event.
Dude, I'm buying speed ups.
He'll call you.
Every single day I'm buying speed ups. Buying. Matter of fact, I haven't even turned. POTC's got, if you got 40 million power, you need 500,000 merits.
That's a new. What's a new? What? Is that a new bins or what?
That's a new thing. You need 500k merits. I'm like, okay, I got 3 million, and I haven't even fight in the last 3 days.
500k merits for what?
If you're 40 million power, you need 500k merits.
That's like a rule in your alliance?
To stay in the alliance, because there's maybe 30 guys or 40 guys that got over 500K. The rest of them don't really do much.
About time, dude.
Well, it's gonna go on. Now, I mean, is Iceman at least helping you guys fight sometime with his characters? Is he too busy driving Siren's account?
You know what? I think me and him, like, kind of, he's got more merits than me, so obviously he's fighting, but I think we're on different time schedules. I think he's not on when I'm on. So.
I never see him. I never see him in the big fights. I never see his alliance out there. I don't know when he's fighting.
Yeah, I don't really pay attention to that, so, I mean, who knows? I don't know.
I see Siren out here a lot, though. And every time I see Sirens and Legions out here, I'll scout them just so he knows that I see him.
Well, we were gaining ground. Now we're losing ground because RKO obviously is over there with blood, right?
Yeah. Well, what happened because COC went down there to help block. COC came down and started messing people up.
Yeah, so that's we were doing. We don't have enough people that fight, dude. They just run. It's sad, but what are you gonna do? I don't know. I think Malfu said I think Malfu's first it was mages.
Yep. It is. It's mages.
I think Malfu sat in the back and also collected speed ups because you can collect speed ups quick if you just keep collecting them and buying them. Like in the Goblin Market, I buy all the speed ups every day in the Goblin Market, and then I return it.
And House, just so you're aware, this is not a private conversation. Churro is live streaming. Could you tell the public what your super smart choice is for your first T5 is? What troop you going with, buddy?
It's the same as Darce, cavalry.
No. Don't loop him in. He's a whole different class. His shit flies. Your mage class and going with cavalry. Don't act like you're on the same page.
It's still the same as Dart. Dart's got cavalry. He's gonna be right with me.
No, our mage class cavalry is shit. His cavalry is actually decent. His shit is fast. They're shooting from a distance. Our mage class cavalry is a turd. But I'm proud of you. Proud of you for taking the hit. Like we need you, baby. I'm glad somebody did it, but
my cavalry's just fine. They run just fine.
We'll hurt you,
dude.
No,
but the new update's gonna make it so that fucking cavalry has an upper hand. Now with the new shit that they're adding, where like it'll break through the infantry and get into the archers and range units and shit. That'll be interesting to see.
I'm mage class, and I can tell you, I take a lot of damage when I send out my cavalry. Like they do a great job, but bitches get fucked up.
Well,
and that's why I'm kind of poking the house a little bit.
You don't have wild horses.
Amy Man, look it up, everybody. Amy Man, wild horses.
Tell him, he doesn't have wild horse.
No,
he has pony.
They don't even know, House. They don't even know.
Yeah, dude. Like I'm ignorant. Yeah.
I mean that ×5, bro. That ×5 surround damage.
Yeah. All right.
He's gonna be.
House, you're either a genius or you're a dipshit. Like,
well,
class cavalry. Either you're ahead of the curve and nobody knew about it, or you're.
But that's not it. I want to be ahead of anything. I want to play how I want to play. That's what I want to play with. That's what I want to do.
Okay, you just like cavalry. Okay.
I do. I like cavalry. So if somebody else likes something, I'm not going to fault them for using it. I could care less. Play how you want to play.
Is the reason you like cavalry so much because you hate mages so much and you want to crush the long range? Is that what inspired you, or what?
I want to put that song on and run across the prairie.
It is a fucking badass song, dude.
can't get a straight answer out of this motherfucker.
It'll be like a scene in a Quentin Tarantino movie. You know what I mean? It'll be like this beautiful like scenery, and it's just bloodshed, and then you just have Mick Jagger in the background singing. Wow! His fucking skull's getting crushed and shit.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's the official answer.
Laugh now, the ponies are coming for you.
Mm-hmm.
You're stallions.
He got his awoken bakshi. Ooh, baby.
It's just how I enjoy playing. I mean, it's all obviously all wrong, but I like playing.
Oh
them.
yeah.
That's what I want to play. That's how I want to play.
Oh, you're saying you know the mechanics, but like I don't care. Yeah. All right. Nice.
No, they're not strong. I get it. Yeah.
Okay.
I enjoy it.
You're right. Yeah. Okay.
Fucking day.
Have you ever considered switching factions?
No, I've never considered anything.
Okay.
Anything. Like it. Stop. Leave me alone.
No, yeah. I feel you too. Like sure. No, I've thought about what Shigon is going to, and I'm like, oh, it's so tempting, but it's like, I don't know, man. I like the magic stuff.
As soon as I turn T5, I'm making 500,000 ponies.
Man, that's crazy, dude.
That's going to be the only march that comes out of the city. It's just cavalry.
I'm glad to know your house. Yeah, you and Malfu.
And
wait, Shigon, what's your... Okay, so we have Malfu's magic with the mages. House is cavalry. Shigon, what's your first T5?
I'm going to go for infantry.
Okay. Nice. Compliment.
The way my researchers look like they're going to kind of stagger, I'll be able to work on my infantry while my final assault strategies is working and get those up to where I'm able to make those 9-9s, and then I can make those 10-10, move into that while I'm working the other ones. But yeah, it'll be infantry because the reason I'm going to do infantry is currently right now I'm running my 3 flying legions, right?
Yeah.
And that gives me a time 3 advantage when I hit you, surround you by 3. But I've found out what I've been doing is using 2 infantry units to roll along with me. And then, so when I hit you, I now surround you times 5. So you take 15% damage.
Hold on. There's no song called Wild Infantry.
And who your which heroes are you using for your infantry?
Right now I'm using Madeline and Garwood and Skogul and Goresh. But I might change that up a bit to get a little extra speed. We'll see. I won't keep with them. Skogul and Goresh I can make pretty damn fast because she has, I think, mobility. But so with Madeline and Garwood, I might have to play around with that a little bit. Like I said, I mean, they're not really there for survivability. They're just there to hit. So I might move it to a different infantry hero to make them faster. You know what I'm saying? So I need them to be able to keep up.
I'm just proud of you. Like Eliana is not even in the mix of the players that you just said. So I mean, the fact that you have like these 4 heroes to make it work is a beautiful thing.
I don't even know if I would use these. What you got here for me?
Well, because like initially, like Tree Trunk guy, Garwood and Eliana are the best, and then Garwood and Madeline. And so, like your combinations, you didn't even mention Eliana.
Well, the thing with Eliana though, bro, it's like it's just buying you time. It's not dealing any damage.
No, and that's how I and primarily like when I deploy Garwood, I don't even I put the little frost ring on him, and he doesn't do any damage for a second, and then everybody else does the damage. You know, when you're hitting like little darklings or whatever.
So we got time for some fights. Go ahead and scan up here and see what's going on, guys.
I go over there real quick. Right here.
House, how many are you in the hospital right now, baby, or are you still fighting?
Whoa, you guys just pushed right through. Holy shit. Oh, my computer can't fucking take that much deep. Oh, hold on.
Where is he?
Well, they already summoned a Hydra.
I will kill it pretty quickly, though.
House, you still here?
Oh, why? What's up?
So as far as what are you doing about POTC? Is it are you still fighting? Is everybody in the hospital, or are you just backing off from the fight?
I only got 300,000 in the hospital.
Oh, you're not bad. Okay.
No, I got plenty of troops. I think I got 2 million troops. Two something million.
Yeah. I was just curious because I saw Shigong's video. He was highlighting, hey, here's a house in Malfu on the front of the lines versus, a force that's way more powerful. So I just assumed that you would be in the hospital.
Oh my god, dude, the lag is insane.
I'm still fighting.
Yeah, the lag is wild. I have to zoom out and just look at the icons.
Wild lagging.
I quit fighting at the end of today because, dude, I already had 500,000 merits and I bought everything in the shop and there was nothing to buy.
Yeah, that's not smart fighting. You can't just fucking shoot yourself in the foot and not have anything for the next fight,
I'm like, I'm not getting any merits, so I'll re-up whatever because it just returned and buy everything. I'm down to 100K now after I had 500,000.
Yeah, well, and House is talking about merits because his dad, Iceman, is really focused on that.
Damn, dude. Let's see what's up. Let's see on the northern pass. What's up with that one?
I know they're pushing over there too.
They're pushing over there too.
Here. Oh, here comes the Hydra again. Watch out. Pull back a little bit.
That one's a frost giant over there.
Damn, Hydra.
I like this part of the season. When it's coming down to the nitty gritty. I like this part of it.
Yeah, but you're just seeing a bunch of Syndrians and Bertrands and Lilias.
I had a guy that just he messaged me and said he has pigs cuter than my dog. That guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he messaged me. He says, "How you doing? Blah blah blah. I have pigs that are cuter than your dog." I go, "Well,
you're the fuck."
Those are fighting words.
They are. So I message him back and I go, "Yeah, you probably sleep with them." And I'm serious. I'm like, I don't know. This dude just messaged me. I'm like, what the hell? Don't make fun of my dog, my puppy.
Yeah. That's a low blow. Don't be punching House in the nuts. That's a low blow.
It's low. That's low. Darth, better watch out over there. You know who's coming for you.
Damn.
No, he can't. He can't. Siren can't because they broke their union. MILF and COC aren't union right now. There'll be too much friendly fire to come over here.
Damn, dude.
I'm running my debuff build right now, my mages. I got my Liliana and Indus.
Ooh, nice, dude.
They said, they said that Indus is secretly OP.
Yep.
Oh.
You have a bunch of Induses fighting, dude. They'll fuck up people who do that. AoE is no joke.
I'll tell you, honestly, who doesn't have a lot of subscribers who's really, really good at this game is that guy, Meower.
Oh, okay.
If you ever go watch his videos, dude, that dude is money. And he's only got like 2,000 subscribers, but he knows.
I like his content too.
He knows what's going on with the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Meower. Yeah, the cat guy. I like him too.
Unless you go over and listen to Boss Nasty. That's Ice's buddy.
Dude, Boss Nasty's a data-driven player, bro. Sometimes I can't watch his shit. I'm like, I mean, it makes sense for a lot of the stuff he says, but I'm just like, I really don't care what's going on in every server, bro. It's too much to keep up with.
It's all spreadsheets.
Yeah. But he does bring up some good points. I do want to emphasize that. Like, he talks about, like, you know, how are we going to be able to make it so that players have a sustained experience in fighting? We need to fucking, you know, up the free healing, for example, right? Because you say, and it makes sense because most of the time, if you really don't know what you're doing, all you're doing is building up for the potential fight. You get smeared in like fucking 8 minutes, and then now you're healing for 8 days. You know,
dude. There's if you, dude, seriously, we have some people on our team, and they throw every single troop, and they go right into battle, and I'm like, dude, and they go marching like a mosh pit, and I'm like, oh my god. And then they wonder, dude's like, I've been fighting, my hospital's full, I've been fighting for a whole day, blah blah blah. I got 14,000 merits, and I'm like, because you fight like an idiot.
Yeah. Yeah. Right now, the whole like balling up and firing is the thing. But I do hope that they end up finding a way to make it so that they break from it, because that's just gonna get boring after a while. You know what I mean? It's like everybody it's just like a school of just fucking players all hunched together and just fucking taking so much AoE damage. Look at that. Look at BDO's just fucking punching the shit out of Melf and Cock. Look at that. Cock is getting punched.
BDO's not going to lose against Milk. They're on a mission.
Not. But it's fun to see. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them.
Those guys are probably throwing.
We got some wild horses in there. Got Theodore and Emrys.
Those guys are throwing thousands of dollars at that game. I can guarantee you, because they're like, nope, we're not losing. It's.
Oh, that's wild.
All I know is in like 28 or 29 days, I'm freaking going back over to that zone when there's no resurgence and easy 80 million. You're gonna be my bitch.
and just for the record, now that House has brought up his name, I only kicked you from I kicked you from my Discord because House said so. I love you, baby, but everybody else hates you. So
that's fun.
I'm coming to burn him.
Yeah, that's honestly, he asked for it. I mean, posting like the shit on Discord that he did, like, House, I'm not surprised that you're gonna make him your bitch. Like, I get it.
Oh, this one's already secured. That took like literally 2 minutes. Wow, dude, that took literally 5 fucking minutes, and they're already behind the back. Oh my god, bro, this is fucking funny. Just feeding BDO with merits, bro. That's funny.
Yeah, well, they just all reset, so we should be good.
Jeez, that's man. Oh, that's it. There's someone that's called Siren's Daddy. That's funny.
I think that's trauma.
I think you're right.
I think that's trauma. A lot of those people I've spoken, a lot of those people they get into Pirates chat and you talk with them because they're all on they're all really cool.
BDO and Pirates are on good terms, right? They're not like at each other's throats.
Yeah, because a lot of people that are in there, but like they got, I mean, like BDO's got a lot of 100 million players, but they've been in chat. We've sat there and talked. I mean, we've BS with them. We're all really cool. It's
good.
So I think it's just a friendly game, but some people take it way too serious.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like I got a message because it's up on the front line. They're like, move your city. It's gonna get rallied. I'm like, I don't give a shit. Not like it hasn't been done before. Yeah. Let them rally. You really? I mean, you lose some dead troops and some RSS, but at this point, I don't even need RSS. It's ridiculous.
It's like swimming on it, bro.
Dude, honestly, swimming in it. It's ridiculous. I don't have the level 4 resource chest. I haven't even opened up, dude. I got like a certain amount of them, but the last time I checked it, I was gonna go max and everything. It was like 190 million mana or something stupid.
That's what you get for dropping 5K on a mobile game house. You have leftovers.
Damn, I mean, dart's right there.
God, quit deflecting. Don't. I know you all spend a lot of money.
If you could buy timers at a decent price instead of spending gems, I already have T5. But it's just what they want.
Yeah, but Darth doesn't like you though. Like he doesn't buy the $4.99 timers every day. You do. Like don't get me wrong. Maybe he's every other day, but like you're every day. He doesn't do as much as you do. That's why I was kind of surprised that Malfu got T5s before you, but I see how it's working out as far as like building instruction.
Yeah, but look, go back. So go back and look. Remember when that potato guy was all threatening us? He was only 45 million, and he already had a 5 troop unlocked.
Well, he only had one, but he only had one troop unlocked. Yeah.
I understand that, but I'm just telling you how it works. They only went, so that's, I don't know how Malfu did it. I mean, so.
Well, point of the story is that Malfu is more powerful than you, so you got to bend the knee.
Yes, I did. I sent him a message.
He's a champion.
I sent him a message like 2 days ago. I said, congrats, well deserved.
No, I'm stirring the pot, but yeah, no, that's super cool that he got there. Yeah.
Jealous. I'm happy to see it.
I'm pulling your leg, buddy. But yeah.
Well, what makes me that much more happier because it's close to where we can go off and do our own thing.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, like that's what I've always told Churro. I'm like, dude, when these 3 idiots get T5s, like, oh my God. Now we're not going to have to like the political influence is going to be so much stronger. You know, like, I think we should do this. Well, you're a T5, so we're listening to you. Like, yeah, I'm very excited. Yeah.
You can go do your own thing. You attract more players, which would be cool. So, with server migration and cross server, I hope it's.
Well, and I guess the thing is for me, like, I know Malfu is the smartest guy in the room, like, clearly, like we know that from DOT, and so it makes sense that he's the first one to get there. Honestly, like the fact that like you and Shigong are as smart as you are, like you were never gonna beat Malfu at a T5 because that bitch is he's savvy as well. He's just man. He's the smartest guy in the room. I can't emphasize that enough. And so, like, your money and Shigong's time, like, you guys are just right behind him. Like, I can't wait to have 3 of you. Say that. Well, what's that house?
Churro's next to Churro.
No, yeah, Churro. Yeah, well, I would think Churro's probably like 6 months behind you guys, right? Churro.
You see all those gems he's got saved?
Well, I'm saving them for the right fucking upgrades for sure, man.
He's a saver.
Yeah,
I saw those. I was like 90 freaking 8. God damn, bro.
Yeah, but that's the thing is that I haven't been buying a lot from like the Goblin Market, and I haven't been buying the timers from the VIP store. And that's what really, I was just like, fuck, dude, I don't want to fucking lose on timers. But I also don't want to be dipping so much money into fucking gems because that's ultimately what's going to cost you, know? Having hella gems available for those fucking upgrades for the tower and the fucking heart. So, but yeah, I don't know. That's kind of that was my idea.
Your biggest thing is going to be the tower and the heart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, once you get those, then you can concentrate on everything else.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be your biggest hurdle.
I mean, right here, for example, with the tower. I mean, again, the requirements for resources is like absolutely nothing, right? But like, you know, you need fucking 1,750 sentinel arrows, and it's 10 per arrow. If you're not fucking.
So see that. You know. So see then that's a shitty thing because now I'm salvaging arrows and treaties. So what would be cool would be allow me to send them to you.
Well, that would be pretty fun.
Or sell them. It'd be cool if you could sell them to other players.
Yeah, I mean, so then just like building speed ups. What do I need? What do I need those for? Let me trade them in for something. I can't do anything with them. They're dead. I got nothing to build.
Can you scrap them at all at the goblin market?
No.
What?
No, I've got so many build up speed ups that I can't do anything with. Because all my buildings are done. I'm literally down to the last 4 researches, and then that's it.
So crazy. Yeah.
So, but like the arrows, I just scrapped 2,700 arrows. That's 27,000 gems.
Gee, that's what I'm talking about, man. Like, if I try to find just any and every way to get like a couple, you know, arrows and fucking treaties and stuff like that, but you know, you're gonna have to gem it, man. If there's no way around it, unless I can't, because it's such a random, you know, quantity you're rewarded from, like the fucking darkening fights and stuff. Like I'm looking at the reports right now. Hold on. For example, right here for like this last fort I did, level 11. I got one treaty for the harp, and then
it also matters how many people are in your rally when you do it.
So the more the better.
I'll be back in a second, guys.
Yeah.
No. The more, the worse. If you can do the 11 with 3 people, then you'll end up, everybody will end up getting like 7 treaties.
Oh.
It's the more that you want to do, the less that can attack that fort, and then that way it gives you more.
Makes sense, because I see 2 back-to-back that were 6 treaties each.
Right. So it divides it up. So the less that you can do the fort with, the better.
Oh wow. Okay. Shit. Okay. I thought that was fucking randomly generated, dude.
No. So that's what we were doing. So like level 10s, I can do with 2 people, me and somebody else, and then we split the rewards. And so when we ask people not to join, only one person to join.
That makes sense.
And then if it is, you tell them, hey, get out. So, and then level 11 you can do with 3 people.
But it's got to be what, like at least 250,000 troops per legion.
Yeah.
50 each.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, though, you could. I mean, like I could run it all day. So, and we have multiple people that can run it all day, but that'll help you.
Interesting. That's kind of. Whoa. I just saw. No way. Remember that guy Dougal?
He's on us. He's with us.
Oh no way! I just saw him. I think he's here with us real quick too, or maybe it's a different Dougal. You know. Anyway, but yeah, that's good to know though, because I was always like, damn, dude, it fucking such a grind to get treaties and arrows and shit. But it makes sense why sometimes it's only 3 people per fort run. You know, so.
It's so you're gonna have to pay for one of them.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm hoping that at least like maybe I can grind at least a third or half per upgrade. But I mean, obviously the amount that you need per upgrade is always gonna increase by a lot. I don't know. I'll just take it level by level and see where I'm at. But I definitely hoarding gems right now is the way to go, dude. I'm just hoarding gems for those, because I like, especially because like you've been telling me in past streams that freaking the rally building and the tower are the ones that just are complete, you know, hurdles you got to get over even if you don't want to. So yeah, man, that's crazy. It. Let's see. I'm gonna be right back, guys. Give me like about 4 minutes. I gotta get the laundry real quick. But I'm gonna.
All right. Well, all right. We're gonna take over. This is our stream now.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna have the stream hovered over the pass. If anything pops up, there'll be some background entertainment. But yeah, I'll be back.
I think so.
All right. As he disappears, everybody smash the like, make a little comment about what a little bitch he is, and yeah.
I don't think so.
You don't, House. I know you're already creating a new account to leave a little shitty comment. I know what you're doing.
Not doing nothing. It's a Die Hard 2.
House, where are you gonna go? Where you? Can we talk about it? Where are you gonna be next season?
Die Hard 2.
What?
You want to talk about Die Hard 2?
Oh, Die Hard 4 is the best. Yeah.
Die Hard 2 takes place in the airport.
Oh yeah, I remember that one when it's snowing. Yeah.
I went to the church.
God, what a champion! Demi Moore should be so grateful that she married like a hero, right? But no, marriage didn't work out. Whatever.
I wonder if Die Hard 3 comes up.
Are you watching like cable where it's like are you watching TNT? Is that what you're doing?
There is. Look. Oh no, I'm watching country music television. Die Hard with a Vengeance on for this.
Oh, CMT. Okay.
Wait. Then and then you went to Double Jeopardy with Ashton Judd. Oh, really? Die Hard with a Vengeance with Samuel L. Jackson and Bruce Willis. That one was pretty good too.
Yeah. Remember that one Samuel L. Jackson movie where he was like the hostage negotiator? That was a good one.
Snakes on a Plane?
It was him and the gay guy.
That was Snakes on a Plane. I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
Isn't that funny? Like, yeah, he got away with murder. Like, he's made some trash, but like most of it's golden. But like Snakes on the Plane, like didn't ruin the career. It was like, motherfucker pulled it off.
Dude, that's because Snakes on the Plane was fucking.
That was gross. That was super. That was the grossest movie ever.
No.
Dude, like, come on. Like, yeah, what do you mean no? Like, if you were on a plane, if you were on a flight Yeah, but fucking hundreds of snakes. Like, stop it. Like, that would be the worst ever.
It's actually not. Have you seen Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey?
I couldn't get through the first 10 minutes. Like, it was ridiculous. I thought it was so. No. Winnie the Pooh, like the horror movie thing, that's what you're talking about on Peacock?
Have you seen the Mickey Mouse one?
No.
Steamboat Willie, you haven't seen it?
No, I haven't seen. No.
That's a new one. He wears Steamboat Willie mix.
Is it better or worse than the Winnie the Pooh?
It's way better.
No, really.
Okay, you're missing out. It's gonna be as good as the new Roadhouse movie coming out next week.
I'm sorry. Wait. Say that again. There's a new Roadhouse.
Yeah, they remade Roadhouse. Comes out next week on Netflix.
Oh shit! So who plays? Who's the main character?
Jake Gyllenhaal and Conor McGregor are in it.
Oh, Jake. Wait, what? Jake Gyllenhaal and Conor McGregor?
They fight each other. Jake.
No.
Gyllenhaal.
Okay, all right, enough. Are you fucking with me or not?
You have not seen this.
This is real. Oh my god.
The trailer.
Oh my god. Okay, I didn't know about this, but yeah, that's okay.
It comes out next week on Netflix. It's Roadhouse. They remade Roadhouse. They did Patrick Swayze wrong. They did him fucking dirty. You think I'm fucking lying to you?
No, I'm just I had never heard this, so
Comes out next week. March something, yeah. I think it's next week. I told my wife I will not watch it. She's like, I gotta watch it.
Okay. Dude, that sounds awesome.
No, it's completely gay. You should see the trailer. Well, you know.
Okay.
Feature like you. This time change is fucking me up.
House. Let me dip out for a second. I have to make a quick phone call. I'll be back inside of 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Hey, House, don't go anywhere. Give me maybe 2 minutes. All right.
Here you go.
Okay. Sorry. All right. Bye. Okay, Churro, are you there? Are you there? Shit.
Okay, seems like I lost everybody. It's all good. A little random time for me. Everybody be chat. Oh, I watched Willy's Wonderland. It's Five Nights at Freddy's with. That's scary. Alright. Something I want to do. At a time. A tenor or Fragar. Gotta get that. You. Gotta put the stream look. Oh, I have this? Huh, that's... I'm gonna have to level that up too in these days. Actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna... Hey! Soldier, what's up, buddy? I don't know if you just popped in. Have to refresh. Stream luck. Let's get that stream luck going, baby.
Okay, Churro, you back?
Oh yeah. I think you guys left.
I had a because everybody had phone calls. She got left because she got left because he didn't love you. I had a phone call, so then House left, and so anyway. But yeah, no, we're here. I'm here for you, baby. Yeah.
Hey, there we go. All right, we're about to do a tenor for Frager. 10 heads to see what we get. Hopefully you get. It's 10, right? One is always a good one. Ooh, okay, 13, not too bad. 2 gold keys and 4 legendary medals. What's up? $44.
Are your and Churro, your archer heroes are like maxed out, right?
One of them is. Still working on maxing out Fragar. It's just taking way too fucking long. I haven't had like I was. Who did I talk to? I think I was talking to Darth about this last time. I didn't have as much as what I would consider good luck when it came to leveling up the skills with Sindrian. Because at the time with Sindrian, I was just whatever 3 I got, I just opened them.
So and you have. And the thing is, like you don't judge me for trying to level out Kanara. Like you're like, hey, that's a good choice.
Yeah,
even though you're better than me. Oh, whatever. But I'm still working on Kanara.
Oh, she's good.
Mm-hmm.
Read this up. Like, I hope this one goes.
Okay, no, Churro, I have actually a serious question. Huh? Like, do you like me leveling, maxing out Kanara? Like, do you think to yourself?
Yeah, Kanara is either like, it's kind of like E10 or nothing. pretty much.
Right. Yeah. And so I'm doing that. So, but my question is, like, I mean, you have a great combo, but do you ever think to yourself, I wish I had Kanara, or, I'm kind of glad I didn't do that.
No, I totally. For someone that went into this game already itching for T5 archers from the get-go, I did make a big mistake not focusing on Kanara first. And that was all on me because I didn't do my research. You know what I mean?
Kanara, so me awakening Kanara, are you jealous?
Oh, fuck yeah, because I wish I would have done that. I would have that would have been my first awakened hero over Sindri and over Garwood for sure. But the thing was, again, I was just thinking way too much into Dawn of Titans. Like I should have adapted into what this game is about, and that's the thing is you got to go into what is going to be your first T5, and you're going to focus on it until you get there. You know what I mean? So that's what's going to help you.
And would you? Okay, so you have super cool. Your main focus. So we talked about Malfu doing the mages. House is doing cavalry. We have infantry from Qigong. You're the archer guy. Are you telling me? I mean, you're going to be the archer guy. So are you telling me that you would swap one of your main archers for Kanara, or are you happy?
No, I mean I'm happy. I'm happy now, right? But no, in a heartbeat, if there was like an option, who do you want to awaken? I would have swapped Kanara over Sindrian any day of the week. Just because it's like the thing is, PvP is the main attraction in this game, and Kanara, all her skills are in constant use throughout fights. Sindrian is only at his peak when he is in a rally, because when you're in PvP, one of his skills goes away. But
I like that. I'm a farmer. I'm half the power level of all you boys. So I like that feature.
Me too.
So
because
function.
Yeah, because
but building everybody else up.
Right. And the thing is, I think what really brought me to focus on Sindrian was realizing that I could have a great PvP March T4, but I'm not going to be I'm going to be healing most of the time, and I really don't want to do that. And I was willing to sit back a couple seasons, so it made more sense to take advantage of someone that does port rallies frequently, and I was like, well, more bang for my buck in that state. But regardless, I mean, I'm still gonna go after Kanara. I just would have rather had that. I would have had that awakened had I done my research way earlier. You know what I mean? So
it just fascinates me because like I see you have big dick player archer people, and neither one of them is Kanara. And so I was like, do I not know something that he doesn't? And it's actually a relief to hear you say, I should have not. Kanara should be the main focus, because that's my focus right now as far as archers is awakening Kanara.
Yeah. And the thing is, Kanara is one of those heroes where it's like, sure, you can get away with the 5 and all ones and the rest ones. You do lose a lot on her without awakening her, because her awakening skill is really very potent. So and then that's what you go for. The awakening skill. So then the thing is, what helps you also build the proper talent tree for each hero is knowing where you're going to stop on the skills. So since you're going to end up putting it, going all the way with Kanara, which is that's how you have to do it. Then you actually get to mix around and be a little bit more creative with your tree, where you're actually going to be able to bank in more on a certain type of damage instead of so much debuffs. So like
the Darths and the Darth Shigongs and the houses of the world are going to go more PvP, where I'm like, I can do more of like the peacekeeping damage type of a route. But
and the thing for me right now is that like because Frhagar, well, obviously I would have preferred using Kanara, I would have been dumping more into her. But the fact that I had already invested so much, I just might have just stick one at a time. Let me get the chat real quick. There's a good question right now. So DC169 is asking, if you dig up a fortress on one side of a gate, can you drop it on another and still walk there? The gate is yours, but no longer connected. No, I don't think you can. I think you have to connect it in order for you to gain access.
Next question. We crushed it. We're doing a great job. Next question.
But what happens is that, let's say you lose a pass, but you can actually still gain access to the other zone. If you have a fortress on the other side, you would just have to start using up your teleport. Very, very costly. All right, I'm gonna hit this upgrade. Let's see what I get. Oh, I fucking nailed it.
This gentleman is obviously not an officer. All right, next.
544. Okay, cool. 2 more. So I think it's 80. So I think 180 more, and she's maxed. I believe the last skill is 100. Damn, and then she'll be fucking yeah. Eesh.
Churro, I apologize. I'm not watching the screen. Who are you talking about?
I'm just talking out loud, but with Freygar, she's sitting at 5454, which is pretty fucking good actually.
Oh,
we just got some more March speed into there, so now at 25%. I'll take that.
Yeah.
And then a 16% rage accumulation speed towards the enemy. Wait, hold on. They have it increasing and then reducing the rage accumulation. That's gonna. So we got that one. Now we are going to free of the artifacts. Actually, you know what? I want some. I'm gonna pull some silvers. Pull 5 silvers and 5 gold. The boy. Okay, silver first. Oh yeah. Hold on, do it again, everybody.
Hashtag stream luck. Yeah. I feel like we should take a shot for hashtag stream luck, but it's just me.
I don't even have anything.
All right, Churro's not involved. Everybody listening, when you're listening to this, serious.
It's 2. Okay, look at the timers. I keep saying this every stream, and I have to make a note to start scrapping some of the stuff that I have. Alright, there we go. We did 5 silvers, a bunch of random stuff. Now we're going to do 5 golds. Let's see what I get. Two legendary. Okay, here we go. First gold. Ooh, a Garwood. Yes. Another gold. Nico, nice.
Churro, speaking of infantry, like, what are you using Garwood and who? Like, what do you use?
I fluctuate. I usually use Garwood and Nika, Garwood and Ileana, and then Garwood and that fucking druid chick. I got another one for Nika. Cool. I didn't just realize that. What's it? Indus and Garwood.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that was cool. But let's see. I think I got 2 upgrades. Still got a skill up. When will it land? Yeah, good guess. You. Oh, Lily, I'll work on that. Ooh, he's got. I only need 5 more for Garwood. Oh, I'm gonna have to use that right now. Here we go. Which one's gonna max out? Ready, set, go. Nice. Little damage dealt though. There we go. We'll need to max out 2 more. Mr. Garwood would be woke. So he's 5, 4, 4, 5.
So I have Lilia, Garwood, and Eliana awoken. Who do you have awoken?
For legendaries, only Syndrian.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's a big deal.
Yeah, so only Syndrian. For the epics, they're all awakened, but I don't level them all up. That was just the first big project.
Yeah.
And the next one on the list would probably be the next one that I'll awaken is Freygar. And I should jump over to Garwood and get that one done, but I don't need to focus on that. So I'm gonna go.
Garwood. I think Garwood was my first one just because it was the meat shield.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I feel like you're always he'll always be a reliable infantry edition because right, he just keeps you alive.
It's healing. Yeah, healing. Right. Yeah, that's why I did him first, as I was like, and like it doesn't matter. Like Eliana, not a bad choice. If you do Madeline, obviously that's a super huge upgrade.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like he's like the base core of infantry.
Right.
Like that's I don't know. Like he's just like the best one. Like I mean Madeline and Eliana. I know she's Eliana purple, but like she's Eliana awoke. I have her awoken. She's pretty much just as good as the legendary.
Yeah.
So
yeah, the combo
that's
really good, dude. Really, really good.
Yeah, man. Like so, cause Madeline, like she does like I would say 3/4 of the shielding, but she makes up for it on the damage, so you're not taking as much damage. But Eliana and Madeline, whatever her name is, like they're pretty much. I mean, a purple to a gold, they're pretty much the same as far as like, holding people off.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but I think for me right now, I started to realize that I don't want to spread my legendary tokens too thin, right? So I just definitely pay attention now to like how much to invest, and right now I'd like to awaken Garwood, but then I want to also work on Goresh because I was able to get him from a lucky spin or whatever that was.
Dude, bro, but no, at the end of the day, you want to work at Goresh, but like you have to do Garwood first. I mean, you know this. Like
he's already
you gotta
there. He's
like
much there. Just got 2 skills to max out.
No, yeah, like you gotta like Garwood. Like I mean, he sustains battles. Like he's the ultimate meat shield. I mean. As the game progresses and new titans come out or new heroes come out, like he doesn't die.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do two tenors for the masks and the box of blessings, just hell of it, and I'm actually gonna get going because 10 times coming. Little man's getting restless.
Dude, yeah. Also. 2 of your best friends ditched you. Like Alice and Shigong were. Yeah,
it's
they were
random ass Sunday
we got
stream,
something.
So I don't blame you guys.
They were like, we got something better to do.
All right, let's do this box of blessings. Ooh, got some arrows. Nice. Old key. Okay, cool. Gotta stock those up. I want to stock them up. 1,000 is our. All right.
Well, Churro, I appreciate your time. I appreciate your company. We had some good people on the stream, but like, yeah, do this more. I love this.
This is the goal, man. Got to get back on track at least twice a week somehow. And yeah, man. All right, well, everybody out there in the YouTube world that's checking this live, thank you for being here. Hope you guys hit that like and share. And then everybody watching this on the repeat, hit that like and share. All right, I'm out of here.
Yeah, tell your
Peace out,
friends.
everybody.
All right.
Later.
Bye.